there's a handful of coins that are really kind of the iconic coins of my generation. Okay, and I'm an older guy. One that kind of grew up with, that we kind of strive to collect, particularly when I was younger. When I was younger, you could used to get these in circulation. Of course, that stopped decades ago with what are called the Mercury dimes. These coins, and I tell I have people, I praise people's collections and stuff and look at people's collections all the time. There are certain coins that are always in there. Morgan silver dollars, there's always Eisenhower silver dollars, there's always Mercury dimes. I mean, those are kind of the big three right there. Because the Mercury dime was ubiquitous in this country for a half century. It literally was the currency that took us through 2 world wars. Because of that, normally when you see, so when I look at all those Mercury dimes, what I see is heavily circulated coins. Coins that have got, kind of that black, smudgy look to them that you expect to see with Mercury dimes. And when we sell Mercury dimes, that's normally what you see. Because these coins were, like I said, they were just so ubiquitous, they were just so everywhere that they were always just used. Not a lot of Mercury dimes, as compared to how many were made, remain in high grade or higher grade. What I've got here is a real unique little mini collection that I was able to buy of Mercury dimes, 1916 and 1945. Most of these are going to be from the mid-30s to 1945, in what we call almost uncirculated condition. And by almost uncirculated, I mean that this is a coin, and you look at these, you can see the shine, you can see the sheen, you can see the luster, you can see the original luster. As we look in and get in close on that right there, you can see that coin has got original luster. You can see so many of these Mercury dimes, you can't even see the dates on them. Just absolutely gorgeous examples, original luster on every single solitary one of these coins. So here's the deal. So, and not only that, you have this fantastic silver value, because these are all solid silver, obviously. Everything pre-1964 and before are silver. All Mercury dimes were made in 90% silver. So you've got 50, and understand this is 50 pieces of silver. So you get a full roll. So when it comes to you, that's going to be full of Mercury dimes. At $8 a coin, $399 for 50 coins. Now, that is primarily based on the silver value. I paid a little bit extra for the almost uncirculated, but not that much, so that we can offer you not only this silver storehouse of value, but I can also offer you pretty significant numismatic value. When I go to the nationally advertised catalog and I look at this, their average circulated price on their Mercury dimes here are basically, it's going to run about $16, $17, $16 or $17. Double for average circulated. You go up to very good and their average price goes up into the $17 range. When you get to almost uncirculated right here, you're looking at coins that are in excess of $20, $20, $22, $24 for almost uncirculated coins. I'm going to round it down to the lowest possible common denominator, which is $20 a coin in almost uncirculated condition. And like I said, the nationally advertised retail catalog right here, that makes this a $1,000 numismatic value. So that's a $1,000 numismatic value that we are $399 in. I like when we can put together, BOGOs, buy one, get one free. Well, this is not. This is more than that. Okay, absolutely more than that. So what you have is coins that have a few little, and they were made in bags. So when you look at these coins, they're going to have little tiny dings in them. That's just from them rolling around in the bags. What you're looking for is the original luster, and that's what tells us that they're almost uncirculated, that you're going to see right here. I'm going to show you this again in almost uncirculated condition. You can see the original luster. Actually, here, let me just grab another one. Why not? I mean, they're all the same. And you can see that original luster. See, so it looks almost like the spokes of a wheel as I turn the coin. See that? And that is that original luster that you see on each and every one of these, with all the different dates, all the different mint marks. And those of you, by the way, if you're looking for the mint mark, it's right down there on the reverse of the coin if there's mint mark. If there's nothing like this coin, that's a Philadelphia minted coin. So you see that fantastic luster that's on every single one of these coins, and that's what makes them almost uncirculated, which makes them so unusual, so collectible, so valuable, particularly today. Because what has happened is physical silver, of course, which is what this is, physical silver has in many ways disappeared from the marketplace, particularly what I like to call transactional silver. So in other words, you have silver that is a great intrinsic value of just the silver that it contains. You add in the numismatic value and add in all of that. But what you have is pieces of silver that, in tiny little quantities, and usually you have to pay a massive premium for those as these things disappear because everybody wants physical silver. Silver right now is just that thing that everybody's searching for. I mean, the number one question we get from almost everybody is, do you have any gold? But understand, if you're buying even a little gold coin is hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars, whereas you can get into highly collectible, high-grade, numismatic Mercury silver dimes at $8 a piece. So you don't have to spend, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars just for a similar size gold coin is going to be $300. In gold here, or in silver here, you've got it at $8. Gold's at an all-time high right now because of a lot of central banks buying gold at this point, but silver is still 50% below its all-time high. Last year they said that, the Silver Institute said there was almost a 250 million ounce shortage of silver in the marketplace. Because understand, gold is just all about wealth. Gold is all about, that safety, security, and all that other stuff. Gold, all the gold that's ever been mined, most of that's still around. Silver's different. The most commonly used commodity in the world is, of course, oil, followed by silver, because it is the best conductor of electricity amongst the metals. So it is used in electronics. All electronics have got silver in them at some level. Silver, you've got that. You've got solar panels. You've got all kinds of silver in them, and it's used for that. And last year we used 250 million ounces of silver, not quite, almost 250 million ounces of silver, more than was mined or refined out of the ground. That has created this silver deficit. We're now in the second or third year of that. They're anticipating that to last for years to come. Where does the silver come from? It comes out of storehouses of silver. And it comes from, as silver goes up in price, people that bought it at this price sell it at this price. And then when it goes to this price, the people bought it here, sold it here. And when we talk about the silver that is being mined or refined in the world, the refined part is when you get old U.S. coins, old silver coins from anywhere in the world, those are melted down. If you look at just the silver that's been mined, we're hundreds and hundreds of millions of ounces short. So these coins literally get rarer with each and every passing day. I think that's really important for you to understand. So what you need to do is take your opportunity to own 50 silver dimes, and not only do you get those, but you get those in an incredibly high grade. So you add that numismatic value. At $8 a coin, you're really much closer to the silver value than the numismatic value, because as I showed you in the nationally advertised retail catalog, the retail value numismatically is over $1,000 for the same 50 coin roll. $1,000 numismatic collectible value, yet you're getting it at much closer to the silver value at $399.95 for 50 coins, only $8 per coin in that AU almost uncirculated condition, which means every single solitary coin has got original luster on the coin, which makes it one of the pinnacle of highly collectible Mercury dimes that are out there in the marketplace. Please pick up the phone. Please get in your channel. I've got a very limited quantity of these investor rolls.